starts on Friday, Saturday, into the day on Sunday.
I got the fish and chips.
Just wall-to-wall
fish and chips and coleslaw. Got the fish and chips and coleslaw. Got the fish and chips and coleslaw.
Enjoy your Wednesday evening. I almost called it a Thursday. I'm just trying to get y'all to the weekend a little quicker. Upper 50s, low 60s, early tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we're 80 to 85 degrees. Notice, though, we're starting to fire up a couple of thunderstorms that would make their way in from the northwest to the southeast. Then we go into your Friday. Did I mention we're going to see some rounds of thunderstorms? There you go, 5 o'clock Friday into the evening. That big cluster makes its way onto our east and southeast. Catch a bit of a break and then cue up the next round of some thunderstorms that would make its way across the region. And that's what we're dealing with as we go into not only your Friday, but your Saturday and Sunday as well. The temperature trend with greater coverage of showers and thunderstorms around on Saturday. I've knocked that temperature down a little bit, knocked it down on Sunday 2 to 84 degrees with at least some scattered thunderstorms that'll show up. It's not raining your entire weekend. You're going to have some dry times out there, obviously. But the old saying, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, that is really the case over the next several days. So you see the red. First alert weather days, Friday, Saturday, into Sunday. Next week, temperatures are going to jump up. We can make a run at 90 degrees into the middle of next week as we close the book on June and say hello to July. The pattern, though, is one that is going to try some thunderstorms to come at us all next week. Not everybody gets a lot of rain on any given day, but when I see a pattern like that with some thunderstorms that try and drop in almost from the northeast to the southwest, that's just telling me, ladies, that the core of the heat is going to be to our west without question. We'll watch the thunderstorms. It may start to kick up just a little bit as early as tomorrow evening. And once they start to flare up, they won't be with us for a little while.
Gotta stick around, Chris, thank you.
Time is of the essence. Well, coming up here on WKYT News, smoke, sauce, and southern flavor in Moorhead. Our India Jones taking us inside one restaurant to show you what's on the pit and what keeps customers coming back.
The next time you stream, search WKYT Plus.
The Woodford Humane Society Summer Gala, July 25th. Tickets at woodfordhumane.com.
Applying for Social Security disability benefits can feel very frustrating. You need a lawyer who cares about you.
You're not a number. At Morgan College East and Salyer, we treat you like a person.
If you can't work, we'll fight to get you the disability benefits that you deserve.
If you can't work, call 859-687-8855. Morgan Collins Yeast and Salyer.
Summer's here, and it's time to fire up the grill. Watch Everyday Kentucky on Thursdays for recipes to make the season a success. Summer Grill, sponsored by the Kentucky Beef Council.
Sunshine Pools. Good people to know if you have a pool.
I could never wear gray. My white shirts would have yellow stains all over them. I always had the worst sweat stains and body odor. So I heard about Carpe from an Instagram ad. I was like, let me try this out. It ended up being the best deodorant I've ever used. Whenever I use Carpe, I feel so clean. I feel like I smell so good. I was in my microbiology lab class and we tested our armpits for bacteria. Out of the whole I ended up having the least amount of bacteria on my armpit.
Try Carpe today at Target or at mycarpe.com.
Fayette Heating and Air is proud to honor our local veterans, and we want to give back in a big way. Our Cool to Be a Vet campaign asks all Kentuckians to go to coolasAvet.com to nominate veterans from Kentucky who courageously served our country. Early this summer, we will announce the winner and gift the nominee a complete AC system. Submissions will be accepted through June 27th, and your nominee must have the proper qualifications to be eligible. Help make a veteran's year better. It's Cool to Be a Vet, brought to you by Fayette Heating and Air.
Aging Untold.
That's a hot button for me right there.
A new one-of-a-kind show that shines a light on the real issues of aging in America.
It's really about health span, not lifespan.
It's honest talk with real solutions. Tools the whole family can use.
Whatever problem you're trying to solve it from a place of collaboration.
Aging isn't the end. It's a new chapter.
Isn't that the goal, just to age just as well as you can?
Aging Untold, weekdays at 9:30 a.m. on WKYT.
Join me for the top 9 at 9 on WKYT Plus. It's a way for you to get all of the news of the day in about 15 minutes.
America's story, our story. 250 years in the making. Join WKYT in celebrating We the People.
I'm gone.
Welcome back into WKYT News.